Hi, this is Maria. Today I'm going to show you how to make this very easy layout using stickers and Noteshelf. This is the 2020 DigiBujo by Jenny Gollan Designs. I'll link everything as usual in the video description below. Please remember to subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so that you get notified when I put up a new video. Also, give me a big thumbs up if you like my videos and let me know in the comments how I'm doing. So let's get started. First, I'm going to clear my page so we can start from scratch. First, I'm going to grab my photo roll. Now, I like to work in photo roll, but not everyone does. So if you choose to store your files in Dropbox or files, for example, you would do the same thing. Just you can work side by side this way and drag and drop your images like this. Of course, you can make this smaller so that you can see what you're doing a little better. Or you can float like I do. So you just grab that little tab and float it across the top. This is neat because you can move that tab around, switch it off and on your screen. The included way to add images in Noteshelf is with the plus sign, photo. Okay, and that's the only option you get is photo with Noteshelf. So what I do is I simply work side by side, and that works with photo roll. I like to keep my images in photo roll just because I like to see them all like this, and I can click and view them really big so that I can make a decision on what I want to use. So anyway, that's how you add your images. Again, you can work side by side this way and make that go away by grabbing either this little tab or this little tab, and you can set it to float across the top just like that. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to get is my background image, which is called Alcohol and Ink Papers, and it is this set here. Beautiful hand-drawn images, and I'm going to pick this first one. So we'll just drag it over. I'm going to slide that out of the way, size it, rotate, make it fit my space here. Okay, use my lasso tool, copy, long press and paste. Now if you want a mirror image, leave it like this. I'm going to drop it, tap, and I'm going to rotate it so we have an opposing mirror. Okay, so the blues are here, the oranges are here. That's a complete personal preference. Now that I have them in the orientation I want, I'm going to lock that image, press and lock, because I don't want to move those again. Let's go back and grab the next image. Now, my weekly spread came with the 2020 DigiBujo. Came with a lot of images. Oh, a bunch of these. A bunch of stickers and trackers and month at a glance. Lots of neat stuff. And came with some chalkboards. 2020 is packed. I want this weekly spread, but I want the Sunday start. So we're just going to grab that and drag it over. Now, since this image came with the 2020, if you happen to not have the 2020 DigiBujo, you can get a similar layout in Jenny's shop called Daily and Weeklies, and I'll link that below as well. Okay, so that is the only stickers I'm going to use today. So a background and a weekly. The rest is just decorating. So I'm going to go to my highlighter. I'm going to pick a white highlighter. If you don't have a white, go to Edit, Plus, and click in the corner of the whitest area, double tap, go all the way to the corner, and that will give you the code for a white. Okay, so you would check mark and that would add your new color right here at the end. I've already got one, so there it is. I'm going to select a flat tip, and let's see if this flat tip is going to fit, and it will. So if you want your lines perfectly straight, take your shapes tool and turn that on. I kind of like the wavy look that I get just from my own handwriting, but since we have waves in the back, I'm just going to freehand this. So if there's a little wave, that is not going to bother me. I'm going to lock this image, which is my daily, so that I can now use my lasso copy, and I'm going to paste only the highlighter. Copy, long press, paste, and there we go. Back to my highlighter. Yeah, and you know, if it bugs you that the lines are not straight, by all means use the shapes tool and you'll get a perfectly straight line. Okay, so now let's pick a bright color, something that's going to stand out against this bright background. I'm going to go to the smallest pen and a bright yellow and just write in my days. Okay, now I'm noticing this, it says week of up here, and I don't like that, so I'm going to unlock the image, edit, and I'm going to take the eraser and just erase out the little bit of wording there. Done. And I'm going to lock it back down. Okay. Whoops. Let's see. This line is a little too high. There we go. I've decided to use the top block as my block, the center one for my husband, the lower one for my son, and you can do morning, evening, afternoon. You can do homework and playtime, whatever you choose to do. This is completely custom. I'm going to go to my text tool and find a font that I like. I'm going to use Journal Girl Regular because it happens to be the same that she used over here. So Journal Girl in a gray, because she used gray over here. I'm going to set that as my default, and then I'm going to type away. Place that where I want it. It is not recognizing my capital letters. That font doesn't allow that. So let's see, if I try to copy that, it's going to copy my lines. So let's erase this so that I can copy and paste. There we go. And it's all together. And just keep pasting. Paste, paste, paste. We're going to paste all the way across. So I'm just going to use each block for each person in my family. My husband is Randy and my son is Tom. That's the great thing about these planners. They're so customizable, and you can make it fit whatever it is that your need is. Right here I'm just moving the highlighter and not the wording. Okay, so let's make this one into, whoops, I'm going to make sure I'm in my pen tool, Notes, and tap over here for shopping. And alright, I'm going to take a pen tool I'm going to go back to that. We can use an off-white, we can use a white, and just fill in. So the top block is going to be for me, so I'll fill in the things that I do on my own typically. Go shop for groceries, I need to call my dad. My dad's getting older, so we have him on a schedule. I call on certain days. My sister calls him on other days. We were actually going to see him, but now with the big scare, we're kind of not doing that. I'm calling my brother because he's having some health issues. And I'm calling my sister because I always call my sister. Alright, and then Fridays I tend to wash my hair because it takes forever to fix after. I fix my nails on Fridays too. Anybody else do their own nails? I do my own nails because I'm picky, and I'd rather not pay for something that I'm not going to be happy with. So this is gel polish, just very basic. But yep, I do my own nails. The middle row is going to be my husband, so things that we do together, I tend to put in here. So we had lunch with Dad. We have a Bible study planned. Actually, that's every Thursday. Okay, and then on the last one, we're going to put my son in. So we're shopping for clothes. Whoops, pen tool. Shop for clothes. Because he's leaving me. He's 20. And he got accepted into a school in California, so we're having to pack him up and ship him off, so I may be a little upset. My baby's leaving me. But, you know, he's grown up. It's got to happen. So this whole row is things I do with my son. And then some notes. I'm going to just make some little hand-drawn check boxes. Things I know I need to do. Plan a video. And decide on my next venture. I'm considering starting a blog, an actual true blog that will include other things. So if you have any hints on starting a blog, or if you think I should or shouldn't do that, leave me a comment. I need some advice. Shopping. Let's see, I need some fruit. I'm on a diet, and so I'm trying to eat healthy. And I've lost 23 pounds so far, yay! But I've got a little bit to go. So I'm eating a lot of rabbit food at the moment. Once I meet my target goal, then I'll go to more of a maintenance. And just maybe do like low carb. Right now I'm trying to do no carb, and it's not, I'm not very happy with that. But it's working. So I'm going to try to track working out. I need to read more. I used to read a lot. How many days am I actually planning? And I need a journal. How many of you journal every day? It's a good habit. We should do that. But anyway, that is it. Thanks for listening to me ramble. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give me some comments, and give me a big thumbs up if you liked my video. And I'm serious, please give me some advice if you think I should start a blog. I'm thinking about it, and maybe do some crafty things. I tend to be crafty, but that would be on another channel. So let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.